Ollie, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at your top secret new property, which we have to keep silent. But give us a brief overview about it, if that's all right, and
Yes,
then we'll head in.
Absolutely. So this is an absolute beast of a property. It's gorgeous. It's in New Brighton in Wirral. It's currently an 8-bed detached house. It's been on the market for quite a while. I've just managed to secure the deal on it, so I've exchanged contracts on it. Going to be completing at the end of April. And my plan for it is to turn it into a 12-bed, 12-ensuite HMO, with all the rooms being absolutely massive, some of them 20 square meters, lots of them having kitchenettes, 2 massive open plan kitchen, living, dining rooms, 2 separate laundry rooms, utilising the basement space as well.
Yeah.
So this will be by far my biggest project. The first challenge is going to be to get it through planning. So it may well fall at the first hurdle, in which case we can still do another video and I can tell you where it all went wrong with my tail between my legs. But fingers crossed, I reckon 3 to 6 months to get through planning, and then a 6 to 9 month build. And then this place will be completely transformed.
Oh, brilliant. I'm so excited to see it. And well, it's an absolute monster, let's put it that way.
It is.
So yes, let's show us around, let's take a look. So do you know how many square foot it is currently?
That is a good question. I think square meters wise, I think it's about 330 square meters.
Wow,
something like that. I'm not sure what that translates to in feet. But
I think, yeah, that's like, just under 4,000 maybe?
Something like that. So it's absolutely huge, and all the rooms, as you can see, are massive. Like the windows are absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
So this will be one of the rooms.
Yeah.
They'll all have big en-suites in them as well. Another great thing about this property is we go around, and I'll show you I'll send you the plans actually if you want to overlay the plans.
Yeah, I'd love that.
It's making use of a lot of the existing rooms kind of as they are. So we're not going to shift around too many of the walls, because this is just absolutely perfect as a bedroom.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
So
and I guess then you can add your ensuite, add a little kitchenette, and you really keep the size of the room still the same, don't you?
Exactly. So the ceilings are super high as well. We're actually planning on raising the floor level here so that we can create a couple of the rooms in the basement that I'll show you in a second as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested to see that.
So that's this room, and then we've got another one over here.
So you mentioned that previously this has been a care home.
Yes, so historically it's been used as an old person's home for up to 12 people. Now I hope that will put me in good stead for the planning application for its use for 12 people as an HMO.
Yeah.
Because a big thing in planning is to do with the impact on the neighbouring amenity, as they say.
Yeah.
So what's the added stress that's going to be put on the streets, or added impact to neighbours in terms of noise and disturbance and that kind of stuff. So if you're able to say this historically has been used for 12 people being here, maybe 12 people plus staff, then for it to be used for a different demographic of 12 people should be fine.
Yeah, makes sense. So that's hopefully will be a big positive.
But I mean, a big challenge is also going to be trying to get past the negative stigma around HMOs that lots of councils have, and a lot of local residents will have, understandably, because historically there's been a lot of HMOs where people are literally just absolutely cramming rooms into properties that are not big enough to be HMOs.
Right.
So my challenge is going to be to show and convince the council and local residents that this is going to be special. I mean, just all the rooms are like this.
Yeah.
So this isn't like a tiny little bog standard HMO. This is super high end for young professionals, and so it's going to be something really special.
So what's going to happen here? Like, this is huge.
One room. So there'll be one room. Ensuite is over here. There'll be a kitchenette. Probably put the kitchenette maybe in that little bit over there. Keep this old fireplace because it's absolutely gorgeous.
It is, yeah.
The windows are massive, so lots of natural light.
And I guess given the fact that you have such big rooms, you don't need to worry about stripping out the chimney breasts and taking away features.
Keep it all in as features.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I feel like a question that a lot of people would ask would be why a HMO and not convert it into multiple flats?
That's a good question. Just running the numbers on it, numbers-wise, it just works better as an HMO. You could feasibly turn this into, say, probably, 3 or 4 one-bedroom flats and maybe a 2-bed.
Yeah.
But just the numbers work better as an HMO, and also I've now got some experience with HMOs.
Yes.
So it's just scaling that model up now.
Yes.
And when I just came here, I think you'd need to knock through a few more walls and change around the internal layout of the place if you were going to do it as flats.
Yeah, I believe that.
So I just do what you know, I suppose.
and yeah, you can work within the footprint much more as a HMO, I guess, then, can't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
So at the moment, coming through here, this is a bathroom. This will actually, in the new proposals, will be a laundry room, one of the laundry rooms. There'll be 2 laundry rooms in total.
Yeah. I mean, great to have, isn't it? A bit like the other one, it's not a necessity with a 12 bed, is it, to have that?
Nope, not at all.
So it's more just a nice to have, really good for the residents.
Exactly. So this is dining room and kitchen in there. So in the new proposal, this is also just going to be dining room and kitchen.
Yep.
On the other side of that wall, there is a garage. And in the proposal, we're planning to put another bedroom in there. So then there'll be a door going off into that bedroom. But that bedroom, I'll show you around the outside as well, will be quite special because it'll have its own separate front door and its own private little garden as well.
Oh wow, it's almost like a self-contained unit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, it's not, because then it won't go through planning. It's not a self-contained unit.
Okay, don't say it. Pretend I never said that. Mind your step, Alex. Classic old carpets, isn't it? It's just full of
like your grandparents had.
That's it, yeah.
So again, the ensuite for this one is going in that corner there.
Yeah.
Bed sort of around here, and again 4 massive windows.
Yeah, like you said, every room is just unbelievable in terms of size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyone would be very grateful for a room this size.
I hope so. And also the minimum requirements in Wirral are if the bedroom is over 10.21 square metres, then you don't have to have a separate living space, because the rooms are plenty big enough, and all the rooms here are well over that minimum, but they're also going to have 2 massive open plan kitchen, living, dining rooms as well. So it's going well over and above.
Right.
The reason why it's having 2 is because there is a regulation in HMO licensing requirements for the Wirral that says for anything over 10 rooms, you have to have 2 separate kitchens.
Right, okay.
So that's why we have to do it, and also it just makes sense to do it anyway.
Yeah. So. Wow, that's it will be special if you've got 2 potential places. Because again, I think obviously the beauty of these things, having such big rooms, means that you don't probably have to socialise. But let's face it, if you're in a house with 12 other people, there's a good chance to socialise, isn't there?
Exactly, and I think the people who would want to live here, or in an HMO in general, tend to be young single professionals who also want to have that sort of community.
Yes.
Look at the size of that gas meter. I've never seen anything like it before I came here.
I've never seen one that big before.
So this basement historically would have been used as, in the 1800s, as servants' quarters.
Right.
So the idea is we're going to raise the ceiling by quite a bit because we're going to need to insulate the floor.
Yes.
There's going to be a plant room here, so we'll put a wall up here. There'll be like big water tanks and maybe a boiler and that kind of stuff here.
Good space for it, isn't it?
Yeah. And then there's no light working in that one, so we'll go in this one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, brilliant size, isn't
similar,
it?
yeah, absolutely massive size. So then here you've got these 2 bricked up old windows, and you've got some light wells on the other side.
Right.
And so they used to be windows for the servants' quarters.
Yeah.
So plan will be to unbrick those, reopen up the windows, get lots of natural light coming down here. So again, this will be super, super nice down here when it's all tanked and.
Makes a lot of sense. Will you have to do something with this this access?
Yes, I imagine that is probably some kind of I don't know if that's a sump in there. Yes, it looks like that will be pumping water back up. But it's pretty dry down here as it is.
It is, yeah. It's quite amazing, really, how much it is. I've seen some with, a lot of water.
Yeah. So this is kind of what makes it particularly special, and sort of like there's such good space down here, you've got to make the most of it.
There's so much room. You can't just close the door on it and leave it.
Yeah.
So do you think so you'll fully tank this, you'll open the light wells, and you'll have two big bedrooms.
2 big bedrooms and
And then
en-suites.
obviously with en-suites,
Yeah.
and then your plant room in here.
Plant room.
And I guess you'll probably do your upgrade and do your electrics here as it's
Exactly.
here already.
Exactly.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense. So
So that's down here.
So when I went to one of Mitch's ones, he was having to dig down, you see, in order to get the head height. Whereas here, the fact you can bring it up is obviously a big bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing to say is this is just epic, isn't it?
So when you look up, like at this, spiraling staircase going up, and the
Yeah.
fact, like, obviously all of this is going to stay.
Yeah,
Keep as many original features as we can.
This is really cool. I love this.
Yeah, it's very special, this place.
I'm guessing you won't keep it in yellow and blue, mind you.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Don't you like it? So, same layout as the room below.
Yep.
Ensuite's going to be in that corner. And
Lovely.
again, it's great size, massive windows.
Big windows. Yeah, quite something special, isn't it?
So this is one of the rooms where we are going to be shifting around some of the walls. So this wall is going to be coming down.
Right, okay.
And there is currently a bathroom in there, toilet and bathroom.
I see.
And all of this from here, all of that's going to be a kitchen, living, dining space.
Right, so that's the second one.
so
Wow.
that's the second
so
one.
that'd be a big old space. I was going to say it felt too big to be a bedroom. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Exactly.
So and then from that doorway then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
fab. I really like this light. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that as well.
Yeah.
Original features.
God, even the landing is just.
It's mega, isn't it?
Yeah. That's like the
And
ground
windows
floor.
everywhere.
This is like the ground floor in one of my houses.
Yeah, me too. And again, the same footprint as the room below it. So
Yeah.
absolutely huge, plenty big enough for a kitchenette, big ensuite.
And you've not thought, I'm going to half this and put 2 in here? Just
So
don't think
when I
it's
had the
worth-
plans done, there was a big scheme that the architect put together,
Yeah.
which got 16 bedrooms
Wow,
out of this
yeah.
place. But I just don't want to push it too much. I think it's
Yeah.
too much, and I'd rather have fewer bedrooms that were absolutely like top notch and like
Yeah.
huge, really wow factor in all the rooms than squeeze in a few extra ones.
So a bedroom like this, let's say, first floor, big windows. I mean, it's exactly the same footprint as downstairs, so it's the same as that. But you're going to have a really nice ensuite. Obviously, you've got a nice feature fireplace. You've got a kitchenette. What do you think on the rent?
I think there would be nothing comparable to this in the Wirral, to be honest. I think this will probably be, a room like this will be one of the best things around, and I'd want to do it particularly high end. So maybe it's a nice area around here as well, so it might be pushing sort of 700, maybe 725 a month, something like that. Particularly for this room, because this will be one of the best. The ceilings are super high, it's absolutely massive, huge windows. Something like that I'd be very happy with.
And most of the rooms, obviously this is a particular big one, but most of the rooms presumably are going to be like 650 plus, aren't they?
Yes.
So then, potentially breaking £9,000-10,000 of revenue from one
Yes.
property.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
subject
crossed.
to everything.
Subject to many things going right.
Yeah.
And then this one again. So this one's nice because the ensuite is going to be in this corner, and we're going to be able to get this window in the ensuite. So it's going to be lots of nice natural light in that ensuite, and then you've still got loads of windows for the room itself.
And that's such a benefit with this being a big detached house, is that there's just windows everywhere.
Yep.
Which, negative to when you're replacing them, but benefit to when it is done. It's such a light and big house, isn't it?
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Great.
So yeah.
Actually, some of the windows already have double glazed windows. Don't
Yeah.
they?
So I think they were done. They look like they've been done within the last 10 years.
Right.
So with any luck, I'm not going to need to do them again, which is great.
Which is great.
So we're up in the roof space now.
Yep. Which you can just about tell. I mean, it's actually it doesn't intrude on the space.
Exactly. So currently we have proposed that the ensuite is going to go there, but we're definitely going to have to think about that in terms of head height because this bit is too low.
Yes.
So need to think about that. But
Okay.
other than that, again, same footprint as the bedroom below it, the 2 bedrooms below it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's not much else to say other than brilliant size.
yeah.
So you're thinking, again, obviously you've mentioned high end, so you're thinking professionals who, live in this area of Wallasey.
Yeah.
Are they typically people that because obviously you've got experience now of renting to people in this area. Are they typically people working around here? Do they work in the main city?
It's a mix. Honestly,
Right.
it's a mix. We've actually had someone apply for one of the rooms in the other HMO just south of Birkenhead Park, who is working in Manchester, but has family here and drives, so wants to live around here still.
Right.
So it varies. In our other one, we've got quite a few people working at Arrow Park Hospital,
Yep.
which is about a 15-minute drive away from the house. But again, it's when you go high end, you get people are willing to travel a bit further for it if it provides them with the quality of accommodation that they're looking for,
Yes.
and they're willing to pay a premium for it as well.
Yeah, I completely get that.
So that's kind of what I'd want to go for here, really.
Yeah. And when it comes to working with those people,
I
taking
thought that was a spider.
yeah, if so, I would run. When it comes to working with those types of tenants, obviously with a typical house, a letting agent will go out there and they will. The stress test is normally 30 times rent. If someone earns more than that, then they've got enough money to rent. Is it a similar kind of calculation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I normally go for 2.5 times the rent, being the criteria in terms of income.
Yes, right.
And then also, not necessarily, if they don't quite hit that, preferably if they have a guarantor as well,
Yep,
that would be very helpful.
fine.
And so far, touch wood, everyone in the other HMO has been, very good with their rent payments,
Yeah.
been treating the house well as well.
Brilliant.
So yeah, but with these things, it's only a matter of time before you do get something not
Yeah.
going so well,
Yeah.
but it's just
But
part and
hopefully,
parcel.
if you show that you've given a really high quality product, you clean it every other week.
Yeah.
You're hopefully setting standards for the right kind of person. Then.
Exactly, and I think as well, I'd want to take this one even next level and go for even more, customized furniture rather than just a standard landlord furniture pack kind of thing, just to really make it next level.
Yes.
I want this to be the best.
Something that people talk about in the area, kind of thing.
Ideally,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the right reasons.
Well, I hope you get. I'll be going to someone else, and they'll be going. I watched that video with Ollie, and now I've got to raise my game.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
So this current bathroom, this is actually so that wall's going to come down, and this will be part of that bedroom.
Yep.
So ensuite will be over this side.
Okay. I mean, this
But
is.
again, another nice window there.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Well, that makes it really big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So.
And then probably my favourite room in the house is
Go
up
up.
here. And this space here is going to be another laundry room. So we're going to put a wall up here and there, so it'll just be laundry room for like these top 3 rooms.
Yes.
And again, it's just because the space is available, you might as
Yeah.
well use it.
And give them something,
Yeah.
to be able to use.
So this room, you can actually see the docks and over the water from up here.
Oh wow,
Great view from up here.
that's awesome, isn't it?
And then the idea with this one is to have the ensuite at this end.
Yep.
And then this little section here, take out this wall from there all the way over there, and then this will be like the like a little U-shaped kitchenette, which will be super nice because it's kind of separate.
Yeah.
Then you do things that have I don't know, tiled flooring in that section, and then carpet on this side, and
So where in this space, like for example, just outside of there, there's obviously issues. Is that something you're going to have to address with the roof? do you
that
think?
I've already fixed on the weekend. So I've exchanged contracts on this place, so I'm completing at the end of next month.
Yes.
But I've got something called a key undertaking, which is where you're allowed to go into the property to do repairs and that kind of stuff before you've completed. And the reason was because of that. I sent the drone up over the house a couple of months ago, and all the flashing had come off the chimney, the chimney breast, so the chimney stack. So that got fixed on the weekend. So the whole place should be watertight now.
Brilliant.
So yeah, and then it'll stay in this current condition until hopefully I get planning approval.